this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Monday, Mafia Monday. Let's jump into our story. Let's pick up where we left off. We're going scene by scene through all three novels that I wrote about the Los Angeles Syndicate. We're starting with the first one, California Gangsters. We're following young Simon Castro rise through the mafia. He started his own crew downtown, the Downtown Gangsters, DTGs. So let's go to chapter 19. It's titled Shit Gets Real. Set your mood right. I got Mr. Snubby. He's always ready to rock and roll. Chapter 19. Mika was the first one down to the warehouse that day. He was driving his custom Jeep that cost as much as a house. As he hit the button on the automatic garage door opener, which was clipped onto his sun visor, he patiently waited for the doors to slowly raise. It was a beautiful day in LA, without a cloud in sight. The smog was thin, making it easy to breathe deep. Instead of the usual yellow haze, the sky was a deep blue, like a swimming pool. When the door was fully opened, Mika pulled into the garage, hitting the button to close it behind him as he parked. He'd just come from the gym down in Venice Beach, still wearing his sweatpants and tank top. His 1,000-watt car stereo system was blasting that terrible disco music which he always listened to. I hated that crappy music. It was probably the only thing that we didn't have in common. He parked his Jeep near the door in his private spot, leaving the music going so he could finish jamming out to the song that he liked. The massive garage door slowly touched the ground, finally reaching the bottom of its track when the room blew up. A loud explosion, boom! Like something from the Vietnam War filled the warehouse with a ball of fire. Metal shrapnel tore up the walls like they were thin bed sheets. The garage door ripped off its tracks from the blast. Falling into the alleyway, Mika was dead in his car, which was on fire. It quickly exploded from the gasoline that was dripping out of his Jeep. The poor guy never saw it coming. All I can say is he didn't suffer. May he rest in peace. I'll miss you forever, Mika Bonaro. And I'll see you when I get there. The fire department was on the scene fairly quickly. When I got the call from the office manager, the construction company, about the fire down at the building, I was really upset. I hadn't gotten the full story, so I was really focused on the fact that I'd spent all that money to buy it, to set it up how I liked it, and then some enemies had to go and blow it up. I was really upset about that. It was on the second call with Tom when my heart exploded. I got the news. I found out that Mika was inside the building when it blew up. I hung up the phone in a daze after hearing that news. It took me several minutes for everything to register in my brain. I couldn't fathom that Mika was gone. He was actually dead. Someone killed him. May they burn in hell. I felt a mix of emotions pour over me, like a pitcher of ice-cold water. I went from being angry at whomever killed him to being angry at Mika for not noticing the bomb to finally becoming a weeping mess on the floor over the loss of my best friend. I was on my knees, sobbing. Tom understood my pain. From our short conversation, he ordered the rest of our crew to hit the streets to find out who did it. We planned to meet up later that night at Frank's bar to talk about moving forward. I was hungry for blood. Revenge was the only thing on my mind. That night I turned into a monster, just like my stupid nickname. In fact, I stood outside on the balcony of Jennifer's apartment and yelled up to the helicopters hovering above. You want a fucking monster? You got one. This ended here. Thanks for watching.